be getting this right. Yes, this is high priority. If I don't read it right, it's gonna blow up my phone. The team's name is Kapusta. Yes, intriguing, interesting, fun. Kapusta will be playing at Sarasota Improv Festival next weekend. Okay, Sarasota Improv Festival will be happening from July 20th to 22nd. Tickets still available, probably. No joke. They'll also be playing over here in Ybor the week after that at Countdown Improv Festival. I'm sorry, that's next month. But still, Countdown Improv Festival, they'll be playing in Ybor on the 9th, and the festival goes from the 9th to the 12th. So another great chance for you to check out some local theater.
Are tickets still available?
Tickets are still available for that too, yes. Glad someone asked. Not enough people ask about that. So, enough with all those credentials out of the way. You guys ready for some fun? Some improv? Without further ado, let's big round of applause to bring to the stage Kapusta!
Hi everybody, we are the Kapusta Improv Troupe, and to get us started, we would like an inspiring word or suggestion. Hamster. Hamster, thank you, hamster.
I dated a girl once. I dated a lot of women once. I dated a girl once who had a couple of pet hamsters. And I had never, I'd seen, I guess, hamsters in the pet store, but I'd never seen the hamster, up close as a pet. And the hamster had a cage and toys in the cage, but then the hamster could get out of the cage and run around the place. And as a kid, I didn't really grow up with dogs or cats or any kind of pets. We always had a little turtle that would last about 3 days, and that was it. But this hamster, I grew to love this hamster. And the thing would eat, really, it would eat all the kind of garbage. It would eat the parts of the lettuce that you couldn't eat, and I loved that. I mean, it actually loved it. And then it would get up on the sofa and it would just kind of lay on your leg and kind of look at you. And it was one of the coolest things. One of the coolest things I ever did.
I had a preschool in New York, and you're required to do certain things, and you have to have a class pet. So I go to the pet store, and I bought a guinea pig, and I brought it home, and 3 days later it had a litter. So I said, now what the heck do I do to all these little babies? So I waited till they were a little bit bigger, and I put them all in my pockets, and I went back to the pet store and went to the fish tank that they were living in, and I lifted up the top, one by one, and that solved that problem, because I could not see having like 8 guinea pigs to raise. Ultimately, we did get a partner for that guinea pig, but it was short-lived because they did not like each other, so we had to have them adopted out.
When I was newly married, my husband at the time knew that I had had pets all my life in my house where I grew up. And so he tried really hard. He found, we had a radio show where they would call in and say, I got this for free, refrigerator. Well, there was a dog. It was a bulldog. And he came home with a bulldog. And he named it Bulaba. And it hated him. It absolutely hated him. He couldn't get anywhere near this bulldog. And so he just went outside. The dog was hooked up outside, and he let it go. And then he tried again. Someone called giving a white cat, a white Persian cat, long hair. And he came home with that, and the thing peed all over inside the house. And it had mites in its ears. And so we took it to the vet, and it was so angry about that, it peed him even more. So my husband had to take that one away too. Anyway, he ended up with a Yorkshire Terrier, and that one worked out. So because it worked out, we ended up with 3 of them. What can I say?
that hamster. Now, it found the mouse hole down here. And now it's inside there. How the heck are we supposed to get him out? Gosh. I think you should go get some of that lettuce that you threw away. Maybe we can tempt him to come out. What do you think?
You know, Lenore, I come home from work, I'm hungry, I'm looking for, you said we were having meatloaf sandwiches, and here I am on the floor, looking through this freaking mouse hole at our hamster. I wonder if that mouse is even in there anymore.
Well, you will get your meatloaf sandwich as soon as we get that hamster. Get the lettuce, get the lettuce, get the lettuce.
Let me get the lettuce.
Come on. Come here, Fuzzy. Come here, Fuzzy.
This thing's a pain in my
there-
ass.
We got him. We got him.
Okay, we got
What
it.
is this? I want brie!
Oh, come on. You got it.
You want brie?
Brie!
Fuzzy's talking now.
Well, we do.
I want some French brie!
Let me get some brie
What's
for
this
Fuzzy.
lettuce?
Okay.
Here's some brie, Fuzzy.
I don't know.
That's very good.
Got very fancy taste for a hamster.
Thank you.
I wonder if Fuzzy's French. Maybe it's part French. It's a
You mean like
part,
Pepe Le Pew?
like Pepe Le Pew.
Oui, oui! Oui, oui!
And scene. I thought we'd come to the hamster farm. I know.
Roman, Arturio.
I know. I love it when you call me Arturio.
That's your name, Arturio.
I know. I know. And you always talked about how much you loved little animals, so I thought we could actually maybe settle down here at the hamster farm.
You do pay attention to things that I am interested in. Oh, Arturio, thank you.
Yeah, and we can get a little cottage here right at the farm, and we can settle down, because I
Yes.
know you said you
Yes.
wanted to have little baby hamsters.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, not babies. I just want baby hamsters.
Just baby hamsters.
Just baby hamsters, Arturio.
Then this could be, this, I think this could be our dream come true. To be here with you, Lucretia.
Oh, what a wonderful life! Hamsters at my feet.
So anyway, now, I see you have a whole menagerie of animals here. Do you have a permit to keep a horse?
Yes, I got a permit for the horse. I got a permit for the snakes. I got a permit for the monkeys.
Where are they? Where are the permits? I want to check it out, make sure.
You
you're
want to check
legit.
me out,
I
huh?
want to.
The door's, someone's knocking at
This
the
is
door.
your house.
Excuse
Go
me,
answer it.
excuse me.
I've got that camel you ordered.
Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
It's a baby camel.
Baby camel.
It's
You're
just
gonna
a
need
little camel.
You're gonna need another permit for this one. And you have to make sure you have at least 5 acres for these guys to run around on. To me, it looks like you've got like 500 feet.
Well, that's just deception, you know. They had the run of the neighborhood.
And how the neighbors feel about that, I'm sure they're.
They
not
love
thrilled.
it.
They
They
do?
go running in their houses and peek out the windows and watch them all the time.
I would assume, Mrs. Johnson, that this has become like a petting zoo for the neighborhood, which means.
Good guess, and it's free, so there.
Free, okay, that was gonna be my next catch. Because if you charged for it, then we'd have to register you as a business.
Oh, no, it's not a business. This is not a business. This is all love.
Well, you know what, I think you're a very sympathetic person.
Thank you.
And I'll let you slide on the camel permit, but the next animal you get, I'm gonna be here and checking for permits, it's very important.
I feel like I'm looking for love in all the wrong places.
Yeah, I think so.
So,
So,
we've been in this neighborhood for 3 months.
yeah,
3 months.
that'll be 3 months tomorrow.
Yeah. Can we sit down? I think we need to have the talk.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I told you when we got married. You remember that day?
Jesse, I do remember that day. I wasn't drunk that day. I might have been drunk the night before, but not that day. I remember.
That day we got married, I told you I didn't want to live in a neighborhood with any animals. And we have a hamster farm down the street. We got a petting zoo across the street. And the animals are naked.
Naked?
They're naked. Have you ever seen them?
You mean they're without clothes?
They're without clothes.
Where would you buy clothes for a camel? Where would you buy them? I want to know.
That's a great question. Maybe this can be a business for us.
Oh, making clothes for all animals, especially I'm
Especially
sure
in this
Mrs.
neighborhood.
Johnson, she'll be the first one to probably buy.
The one with the petting zoo.
Yeah, yeah. Now, as far as the hamster, I can knit little teddy bears and little outfits for them, little hats.
And we can open up an animal clothing store.
Yes,
right
we
here.
can, and we can have a stand outside, so when people visit the petting zoo or the hamster farm, people can stop by and buy this stuff. I think we'd be rich. What do you think?
You're a genius.
That's why you married me.
Well, your dog's almost ready.
I tell you what, Eunice, I'm so damn hungry.
You're looking hungrily at the dog.
Yeah, but I'm hungry. And you're grooming that dog.
Yeah,
I'm so damn hungry, Eunice.
the dog is starting to lose eye contact with you for some reason.
Yeah, I'm telling you how hungry I am. But you're doing a fine job with that dog, grooming that dog.
Carl,
Yes?
you know,
Yes, Eunice.
I want to ask you a question.
Well, you can
It's
ask.
been in the back of my mind for a few days.
It's
You
been
know,
in the back of your
yeah, in the
mind?
back of my mind. You know that cage that had the Yorkshire Terrier in it? Well, suddenly that Yorkshire Terrier disappeared, and I thought, well, maybe you took care of Mr. Peterson, and he came to get his Yorkshire Terrier. But now, in the back of my mind, I have a question.
I'm innocent. I tell you, I'm innocent.
I can smell Yorkie on your breath. Yeah.
I'm innocent, Eunice. I tell you, but I am hungry.
I think maybe you are. I think I'm getting a little nervous. I'm glad I got these animals here.
You're doing a fine job. That dog's looking mighty nice.
Why, thank you.
Eunice,
Yeah.
when you look at me like that, I just get even hungrier.
Yeah, I that feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are, we're gonna put the stand right here. Okay, we've already got a good supply of pajamas for the camel, right? And a bathing suit, why not? And a couple of tops, a couple of this, and also for the horse. I mean, the horses look great in the pants.
You've organized this store incredibly.
Thank you. That's what I
You,
do.
yeah, I had no idea you had such a background in animal retail.
Oh, you know what? If you can think it, I can do it.
Wow.
That's it. And also on this side, we have the hamster clothing and the little teddy bears. I think they would look so cute.
I'm still thinking about what you just said there. If you think it, if I think it, you can do it.
Yep.
Yeah, wow.
You got any other thoughts?
Well, maybe we should sit down and have the talk.
Another talk, okay. Okay, Jesse, what?
I see that your mother's moved in with us.
Yeah, well, she helps with all the different production line stuff
And
here.
I said on our wedding day, I didn't want to live with animals, and I didn't want your damn mother moving in with us.
Now,
Now we have an animal clothing store, which I like, and
Oh, shut the front door, he's still here.
oh hell!
oh, Mama, he's married to me. I gotta keep him.
One of the biggest mistake you ever made, honey.
I see where you're coming from. Maybe we could put her in the basement. You know, there's a sewing machine down there and plenty of thread and plenty of material. Just let her stay in the basement.
And
keep
I
her
got
safe.
I got some rope down there too. Maybe she'll go down the basement. Yeah. It's your
Well,
mother.
I know.
I told you about this.
I know it's my mother.
Yeah.
I heard you. And right now, we can't do anything about it. She has no place else to go. So we'll put her in the basement. As I said, but look at all the gorgeous stuff she's made. It's beautiful.
And she's made all this, and here she comes.
Why, he's still here?
I feel I should I call you mother?
Well, that's better than some of the names you called me.
What are you making?
Well, it's chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah, melted chocolate.
Melted chocolate.
Melted chocolate? That's my favorite. So, the hamster farm we're doing pretty good here, right? We got the neighbor up the street with the petting zoo.
I'm enjoying it so much.
And what do you think of these baby hamsters? Or do we have enough of them? They
Well,
seem to be-
you can never have enough. You can never have enough baby hamsters. Babies are so cute.
You know, you're right.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe we can somehow figure out how to duplicate them. Maybe some radiation and
I think they're-
duplicate
oh,
the
I-
baby hamsters.
I think they're doing fine on their own.
Yes, they seem to be. They're all over the place.
And they're such good companions.
Here's Fred. Remember him?
Oh, I know Fred well. You
Yeah.
know, his favorite food is brie.
He's the French hamster we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice having French hamsters.
That was the best thing you ever did, is get a French hamster.
And it's been so nice on this farm. I wonder, I should ask you if we're ready for some of our own.
You want to make a baby?
And I guess we have the baby hamsters, and maybe
That
it's
wasn't-
time for our own, baby.
That wasn't part of the deal. That wasn't part of the deal.
It wasn't part of the deal.
It wasn't part of the deal.
Let's make it part of the deal. Because I got you a little something. It's a
Well, I
book.
like gifts.
It's the book on babies. Yes. My grandfather handed that to my father, who handed that to me. It's the
They're
baby
photographs
book.
of your grandfather. Oh, I could go blind.
That's Imus. They called him Shorty.
Shorty?
Shorty
Oh,
Imus.
Shorty Imus. Well, whoa. I mean, his face is not the thing I'm looking at. Oh, let me just say. Well, is it,
And we have the book. I think we can.
it's very educational.
I think we can go for it.
Okay, I studied up. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so I know Mama is a problem, but she does cook. She does make these beautiful things for the animals. Have you seen Jerry, the dinosaur, imitation pajamas that he's been wearing?
I've seen it.
He looks so cute.
And I've seen it, and I think your mother, believe it or not, is growing on me.
Well, that's good.
It's
That's a
helped
good
that we
thing.
can keep her tied up in the basement for part of the day, but she's making all these clothes. I've even seen her feeding some of the animals in the neighborhood.
Mhm. They do like her chocolate.
And the milk and chocolate, yeah.
Absolutely.
Call me Houdini, I got out of the ropes.
I thought she got it over on my mother. She's smarter than all of us.
I double knotted that rope. She's fantastic.
Well, you know, she might have little hamster teeth that she just she bit right through.
And she's got those little teeth.
She does. She does.
But she is growing on me.
That's good, because you know what, honey? She's here to stay. And that's all we can do.
And your sister who's moved in now, also?
I didn't think you'd see that.
Yeah.